Hello guys, today we are going to review the Rack Onion case from Rack. Now for those of you who don't know Rack is, now this is a Philippine company which produces essential paraphernalias for PC gamers. And by the way guys, disclaimer, this is no way sponsored by Rack. So I'm just here to give my honest opinion about the case itself. And that's it. That's what we're gonna look at. So let's go jump into the review. Alright guys, so we are back with the case now here in our room. Now we are going to review some of the things that I like about this case and what does it do or what does it have inside and outside. So first of all, you can see there it has a white and black finish in it. So as you can see, if you touch here, it's actually really smooth. As you can see, yeah, feel that. And yeah, so that's for the paint in it. And for the side panel, no, it's not actually, I'm actually amazed on the case itself. It's not like those cheap cases that you get online and have like those plastic see-through panels on the side, because this is actually mirror, it's actually glass, I'm sorry, it's glass. As you can see, it's pure glass, so that's a bonus. And over here on the front IO first, now you can see there that there is the power button, the reset switch, or the reset button. There's the light indicators, two USB 2.0s, and some jacks for your outputs or inputs like audio. And actually there is no 3.0 here, but that's okay since we have here an extra slot if you want to have a USB 3.0 on the case itself, but that will cost you extra, so let's just forget about that for now. But right here on the front we have like a weird hexagonal shape. I don't know, it's like polygon, but yeah, as you can see, it's a polygon, up close and personal to those who want to see it up close and personal. Now it is somewhat like kind of a filter here, as you can see here. And there's the Rack logo here. There's actually an old version of their logo, but this is the new one, so that's a nice one that they include their new one. And yeah, and over at the top, now they include actually magnetic dust fillers, so that's also a bonus since most cases don't have that. And there's one up top, and there's one at the bottom, as you can see there. That's for the power supply. Alrighty, so right now, as you can see also here, they actually included screws on everything that you want to have on the piece itself. Now I can see here that there are some standoff screws, I believe. Let me just focus that real quick. Yeah, standoff screws. Here it is, like the gold one here. This is for the standoff, so you have a different motherboard, different orientation, and there are long screws for maybe a fan to the radiator. Yeah, and they also included a Velcro strap here. That's the strap that they used to, wrap everything in. So that's also a good thing. Now inside, I'm just gonna open this real quick. Oops. Alright. So opening up the case, just be careful about it since this is a glass side panel. Just put that carefully and gently here. Okay. Alright, so on the inside, now as you can see, there's a big power supply shroud here. Now, it's actually a good thing to have a power supply shroud because you don't want to see the cables, running in to the case itself. Now it's a good bonus if you want your PC to be tidy. And there's actually a cutout here which shows the power supply name. If you have a Corsair, it will show here the brand name itself. Or if you want to have your stickers, or if you want to have stickers on your power supply so that you can actually design it, it will see through here. Now for the back of the front panel here, now as you can see, there is a honeycomb finish to it. There's a honeycomb design, and if you can actually see there on the inside, now there's like a foam here. This is actually foam, so you can see it. Oh my god, let me just adjust it real quick. Yeah, it is foam, so it also serves like a dust filter for 3 120mm fans that you're going to be putting on front of the case. Okay, so in regards to the fans that you can put into this case, now you can put 3 up top, 3 120mm fans. Now you can only fit 120mm fans in this case, guys, so I'll just have to generalize this. 3 at the front, 2 here at the top, also 2 at the bottom if you want to, and 1 here at the rear. So that's where the fans go. And if you want to put a radiator, since if you want to build or make a water-cooled PC with this case, now it might be challenging, but you could put radiators here, here, and here, obviously. If you want to go here, you can also put it here if you want. So it's obvious, guys. And for the standoffs in the PC, now some cases have no pre-installed standoffs for this, but as you can see here, there are standoffs inside of the case already. But if the standoffs do not coincide or do not go with the motherboard that you bought, you can actually just use the standoffs that was included here, or you could just, you know, remove the standoffs, and they have extra holes here in the sides, also in here, here and here. You can use them and just transfer the standoffs in your likings or on the orientation of your motherboard. It depends upon your motherboard, okay? And also the motherboards that can fit in this case are, as you can see, I'll just zoom in. They put in here, it's mini ATX and micro ATX. So you can't put a full size ATX on this case, obviously. Just look at the size of this case. It's just for, you know, it's just so tiny. It's for minimal use. So also in the case itself, now let me just go through my bullet points here. Yeah, so in regards to SSDs and hard drives, so where do you actually put the hard drive and SSD on this? Now, as you can see in the front here, there are actually so many holes that you can see. Now these are for hard drives and SSDs. So as you can see, they put some orientations here or some labels. You can put where to put the screws in for the hard drive and the SSD. So there's one here. Actually, I have an SSD here that we can get for reference. So you can put an SSD like on this way. You can put it right on this way, or there's 2 here at the back of the case. As you can see, there are holes that coincide, and I was actually wondering, there are 4 holes in the SSD, right? And they only include 2 holes, so I was not really sure if this was the case that I wanted when I purchased it. But as you can see, Rack is actually really clever. They put like supports here for the side holes on your SSD, so just slide them there, right? You can just slide them there like that and just screw the holes in from the back. So that's how you put an SSD with this case in front. Now at the back, I'll show you just real quick. At the back, now you can actually put a hard drive at the back of the case. Oops. Oh my god. Now opening the back of the case. Oh my god. Excuse me, guys. This will just be messy. Oh my god. Okay. Here we go. At the back of the case, now there's also a placement here for your hard drive. So if you want to put your hard drive here instead of here at the front, you can actually just put it here for a cleaner, much nicer look. And for this here, now you can see here the dust filter. Now these are the cables that include with the motherboard. Really boring. Alright. So yeah, we're almost done the video. I'll just go on some important details with this. So I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so we're down to our final part, which is the build quality and cable management. So in regards to the case, now it actually has a very challenging cable management design, since as you can see here guys, like look at the clearance from here and into the back or the side panel. As you can see, that is the only clearance that you have. It's like a finger. It's like a finger. And I don't know if cables can fit through that, but I've seen a lot of builds, or I've seen a lot of people build in this case that actually fail cable management. So if you want a challenge, you might want to buy these. And in here it's fine if you have the SSD cables or hard drive cables routed here, but in regards to the 24 pin, now it might have a problem. But again, you know, we PC builders love a good challenge when PC building. So for you out there who wants to do a challenge on this build, or in this case exactly for your build, now you can actually just explore with this case. And lastly, for the build quality, now build quality is actually decent. For in fact that, by the way, the price of this is actually really cheap. It's just 1400 pesos or $28. Yeah, $28 guys, not 30, not 29, but 30. I'm sorry, 28. And the build quality is actually really decent. As you can see, there is not much of flex on the deck here, also here, but if you exert much force, you could actually break this. The metal is thin, but I think it's durable. And also, in regards to cheap cases, again, now mostly cheap cases, the sides will leave you scars, right? But this actually has really smooth sides, and it actually surprised me, since, well, this is just a cheap case, but then when I touch the sides, it's not really that sharp. Not like other cases, which is really cheap, that it's super sharp, that even like when you slide your finger in, you'll have like multiple scars on it. So big plus to this case. And yeah, that just sums up the whole video. So overall guys, the case is pretty worth it, especially with the features and build quality of the form or frame itself. And for a mere price of 1,400 pesos or $28, you actually get more than what you have paid for. And I would highly recommend this case for you guys, especially to the people who are in a tight budget but want to build a decent looking PC. So this case guys is perfect for you all out there. And also, if you want to check more products from the company that made this case, I will leave a link down below to their website so that you can check them out. So yeah guys, leave a like if you liked my review, or a dislike with a comment on how I can improve my videos, because it does help me a lot in improving my videos, especially to you guys. And I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!